All right, Lakeview and Johnsonville. Actually, we're going to go to St. James Darlington first. My bad on that one. Homecoming Princesses on the sidelines for this one. And we check in on that St. James offense. Ingram Bell, the Vanderbilt Commodore. Nice gain here. And then it's Skylar Brown to the air, going to find Lawton Powell. Nice catch here, but big hits coming right at you. Woo! That is some living room football right there. Then Brown to Lawton Powell. Oh, look at the great balance and the great effort. Powell's in the zone. It's 7-7 at this point. So Justin Danner and his staff going to try and get his team to stay in the game. And they would cash in some good defense here. Brown under pressure. It's a fumble. Roddy Hutley strips it, gets up, runs over, and recovers the football. So now Bootsy Gaddison and the Darlington offense is back in business. Bootsy, he's looking for 6, but Ingram Bell, the INT. What great two-way play by Ingram Bell. Got to agree with Billy Hurst and get this kid on the field as much as possible. So now St. James gets it back. Brandon Tyson, big run here. Oh, that's a big-time hit by Damarian Goodson. They were flying all over the field. So now St. James in punt formation. It's a fake punt. Brandon Tyson going to get the first down. This one would go to the very end, and Darlington gets the game-winning field goal with under a minute to go. So congratulations to Justin Danner and Darlington picking up their second win of the season. Quality ball game. St. James doing very well on the road, very competitive. 10-7 is your final. All right, now it's time for Lakeview and Johnsonville. We go to the Flashes home field where the Wild Gators hit the ground running. Raymond McBride takes the handoff, goes upfield, he loses the ball. Nice job by the OL to fall on it to keep the drive going. A few plays later, Terrence Leggett to Antoine McDaniel. Touchdown Lakeview. It's 7-0 Wild Gators. And that Lakeview bunch loves to play some defense. That's Desmond Johnson. Then Johnson again, back-to-back sacks. Gators offense get it going on the ground. LeRae Huggins goes around the outside, up the sideline for the huge gain before stepping out of bounds. That sets up Huggins again. And he's going to take a convoy with him all the way to the 1-yard line. That leads to Quandon Christian. He's in the zone, 14-0. And then some more Lakeview aerial attack. Quanta Kelly, nice job of gathering. Good speed, he's in the end zone. And the Lakeview Wild Gators, oh, they did some damage tonight on the road. 42-0 is your final. Lakeview improves to 4-1. Their only loss comes against the Dillon Wildcats. And Mark Haggard and I are always excited to pay homage to one of the great PD football powers in all of the Southeast, the Lakeview Wild Gators. They're always all business, and we send it over to Mark Haggard talking with the legendary coach, Jewel McLaurin.
Thanks, Rich. I'll tell you how legendary he is. This was career win number 252 tonight. A lot of folks haven't been around that long even to watch that many games, but you've coached in a lot and you've won a heck of a lot more than you've lost. Talk to me about tonight's game in particular.
Johnsonville was a very good team. We just got a lot of breaks in it. Our guys played hard, and we came up with a lot of big plays and a lot of big plays on defense.
Well, you and Lewis Lineberger over there at Johnsonville probably have 400-plus wins between you. How was it matching wits with his bunch?
Well, they're always tough. Johnsonville always plays us tough, and we got to be at our best when we play them. You know,
Rich mentioned it after that 31-0 loss to Dillon in the opener. You guys have been in an angry mood.
Well, we've gotten better each week, and we're going to really need to be a lot better next week.
Now, it's tradition at Lakeview to get some ribeye steaks out and grill them out on Wednesday nights, but only if you win. If you lose,
you're going to eat crow, probably.
Coach, who does tonight's HTC game ball go to?
Well, the whole team. Everybody on the team deserves it. They did a great job of playing hard. And Paul Thompson, LeRae Huggins had a big night running. the whole team did a great job. Quarterback
how about my man Terrence Leggett?
Terrence Leggett had 2 touchdown passes, did a great job, and he keeps improving each week.
And accepting the HTC game ball on behalf of the Lakeview Wild Gators, Paul Thompson. Paul, what a game, Mr. Showtime. It says right there, Showtime. What's that all about?
When it's game time, it's going to be showtime.
Tell me about tonight's game. You really got down to business tonight against Johnsonville. Walk me through tonight's game. You're one of the big linemen up front, one of the big uglies, right? Walk me through tonight's game.
Yeah, I just enjoy blocking for the running backs and everything. Play good on defense, and that's about it.
Well, you're starting a little run here, aren't you? All right, I know, the defending state champion, and Terrence Leggett. You know, I've never interviewed anyone that is sitting down in front of me, but Terrence, you got to tell me a little bit about tonight's game. 2 touchdown passes for you tonight.
Well, the offensive line, they made it real easy for me to get the passes off, and I'd like to thank my wide receivers, Antoine McDaniel and Quante Kelly, and my running backs, LeRae Huggins, Quentin Christian, and Jamaris Thompson.
And Quandon Christian is sitting directly. He doesn't want to be interviewed, I know. He's sitting directly behind me. He is one of my favorites. Folks, he is a big-time talent. And someone else I want to recognize, Mostella Rogers. This is the team trainer. He's been with the team for 28 years. They call him Mostella, the tough fella in Lakeview. And let me tell you something. He created the top 2 nicknames in zone history. Tootie Boot and Scooty Boot. That was his invention. One last thing I want to talk about Carver's Bay next week.
Well, they got a great team. They're defending state champions, and they've got an outstanding team, and they're well coached and got great players, and we're going to have to be at our very best next week.
And I do want to mention Kenny Rogers, who doesn't want to, he's your top assistant. You've got so many great assistant coaches, but Kenny Rogers does such a great job for you. He's been with you every step of the way, all 252 wins, and just say something nice about him. Huh?
Well, he's a great line coach. I'm glad we got him. He's been with us the whole time, and Coach Darrell King and Coach Jonathan Robinson do a great job with the defense.
They're not the biggest team in the area. In fact, they're one of the smallest schools in the state. But these are the Lakeview Wild Gators, our big team of the week in the End Zone studio. Guys, let's hear it. The sound of silence. That's how they do it, Rich. That's how they do it in Lakeview. They don't say, hey, look at me. This is the shout out. Rich?
I love it. I love it. I heard a couple cheerleaders giggling. I have a feeling they might be running some laps in practice on Monday. I hope you girls are okay, but the silent shout out, and I want to tell you, some big-time college coach is going to go to Lakeview and steal one in Quandon Christian. He's the next great Wild Gator to make it big time. You keep cracking those books so you're eligible. When we come back, it's time for Class 2A action, including Dillon hosting Aner. That's when the Chevy End Zone continues.
Hi, we're the Georgetown Varsity Cheerleaders. We're the Sonic Spirit Squad of the Week.
Don't go away, more End Zone coming at you.
Each week during the high school football season, Sonic spotlights a varsity cheerleading squad for their dedication to making the Friday night experience complete. Tonight's Sonic Spirit Squad gets combo meals for the entire cheerleading team. Coming up in December, Palmetto Pigskin Preview's Touchdown Club will award $1,000 Sonic Spirit scholarships to 2 varsity cheerleaders from our area.